Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Rainy Tarot. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the channel. Um, if something doesn't resonate with you during the reading, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. For those returning, thank you for all your support. I truly do appreciate it, and it truly does help the channel grow. So please make sure, if you haven't already, to like, subscribe, and share. So Libra, I'm already blessed and purified the cords. So we'll just do a quick prayer and then we'll get right into your reading. If you have a question that needs answered, I can do that at the end of the reading. I drew one from your angel answers, as well as I also drew one from your guardian angel messages. At the beginning of the reading, I'll do an overall the energy that you're in at the moment, from your energy oracle, one from your divine messages, and one from your animal spirit guides, as well as one from the gateway of light activation. And that's basically just the message you're supposed to receive from the reading. Okay, the overall message type deal. Okay, guys, so God, Goddesses, Universe, help me to be of service to Libra. Help me share with them thoughts and ideas that will make them happy, healed, and the best version of themselves. And so it is. Okay, Libra. So for an overall energy, you receive the number 15 card, and it's the appreciation card. Getting too much of a glare there. Yeah, that should be better. Okay, so Libra, this card shows a woman holding a single rose. She enjoys the scent and beauty of the single blossom. Yet around and behind her are bramble bushes. So she could be focusing on these, worried that she might get caught up in their prickly branches of difficulty. Instead, she's pausing to experience the blessings of this single flower. So the sun is breaking through the clouds, shining on her choice and on the tiny buds waiting to open. So this card, Libra upright, is telling you that you have much to be grateful for. And like the flowering bush behind the woman on the card, there is more to come than you can't see yet. So congratulate yourself for every moment that you choose appreciation. This decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value, and it's guaranteed to bring more worth and riches of life to you there, Libra. Okay, and so it is. So for an affirmation, you can say this with me if you'd like. I choose to see and appreciate the beauty and value around me. I increase my gratitude every day, and I am attracting even more to be grateful for. And so it is. And a lot of times, unless we're in shit or the shit's going down, that's the only time we're, asking for help or saying a prayer or, God, get me out of this one, I swear to God. Right? So, even throughout, it's good to be humble, but, just be grateful for the things that are good in your life as well, right? And that goes a long way, right? So, yeah. I don't know. My rule of thumb is, I get up in the morning, give a little thanks, ask for a little bit of guidance, and throughout the day, if shit's going down, or even if things are good, be grateful for, give thanks for some things, and at the end of the night, be a little bit humble and thank whoever your higher power, the divine God, whatever you want to call them. Thank them for helping you out through the day and getting you through the day, and gratitude goes a long way, right? Okay, guys. So the next card I drew for you was from the Divine Guidance. Okay, and you received the number 36 card, and this is about this is the self-talk card there, Libra. So this is a high energy card, and it is directly related to how you are treating yourself there, Libra. So note the teeth inside the mouth point inward in the image. So your guides are telling you that it's time to work on being kinder to yourself. It's important that you become aware of your self-judgments and inner dialogue. It's time to start consciously talking to yourself as if you were your best friend. So using kindness and compassion. So you do this for others, now it's time to do it for yourself. And so it is, Libra. And it's not just what you say, it's yourself, it's what you think, right? Everything you put out there, you get back, right? and thinking positively, and sometimes it's hard to do, but if you stay conscious of that, it's amazing how things will change in your life, and very quickly, right? So, and it's it's kind of almost unrealistic to try to stay positive all the time, but you know what I mean. It's a goal that you can try to strive for, right? It's like being a better person, right? So, anywho, so the next one I drew for you guys was from your animal spirit guides, and you received the tortoise Libra, and it says you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. So when you're feeling pressure from any numerous number of fronts there, Libra, pulled this way and that by demands of modern life, it's very easy to succumb to false sense of urgency, feeling out of balance and fragmented, and be in a constant state of tension. So you can become forgetful and have difficulty sleeping. You may even attempt to stabilize and center yourself by restoring to use the use of addictive substances or activities, hoping that they'll help you feel more at home in your own skin. Meanwhile, your mind rushes ahead from one thing to the next while your body tries to play catch up. So, the technological web consisting of computers, the internet, cell phones, faxes, plus the noise all around us creates a constant assault on your senses, and it's exhausting. So, Libra, first recognize that most things that you treat as emergencies or crises are merely inconveniences, and so then slow down a bit, move a little bit slower than you're accustomed to, and practice breathing slower and deeper every opportunity you get. So this in itself helps you align with your internal rhythms rather than being in a state of continuous reactivity to outside forces. So spend time in nature and take off your shoes and socks. Putting your bare feet on the ground allows you to truly experience your solid connection to the earth. When you do, notice the difference in how you feel and see if your mind isn't a little bit calmer. It may be challenging at times to do this, but it can be done. It just takes your clear intention and willingness, right? And even throughout the day, just stop and just that self care is so important. And just by like stopping and trying to just taking a deep breath and just saying fuck, okay, clear my head, and it's amazing, right? Because your mind's going 1,000 miles an hour at times, and you're doing this, you're doing that, and you people forget to take care of themselves. And if you're not any good to yourself, you're not any good to anyone else's either, right? So, okay, so what do we got here? Here, I'll leave that one up there. And so your next one I drew from the Gateway of Light Activation, and that's the general message you're supposed to receive from the reading. Okay, so you received the central sun, and it says abundance downloads, regeneration, and success. So the great central sun is shining brightly in your life and upon your world. So this is a time to regenerate there, Libra. Tiredness and old energies are being washed away. Old skins have peeled off to reveal a sacred and more aligned you. So this is an exciting time there, Libra. Central sun energy is a magnet and all powerful, opening up to light and supporting you as you express your own light in this lifetime. So new ideas, opportunities, and experiences come easily to you at this time there, Libra. So like the sun kissing the perfectly ripe soil, the seeds you have planted are being encouraged to grow. So realize that in order to get beyond your horizon, Libra, it's important for you to welcome energetic exchanges. So when you help others, you let yourself be helped in return. So when you invest energy in projects, you let energy be invested in yourself. And so it is there, Libra. Okay, so Libra, so I'll put these cards aside here for now. We're doing a 5-card spread, and for the tarot, I'm using the your guardian angel messages, and for clarifiers, I'm using the psychic tarot of the heart. So the first position in the 5-card spread there, Libra, is your current situation, and you receive the Ace of Earth, and it says abundance, opportunity, and resources. So, Libra, this is the beginning of a wonderful new endeavor. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you get things off to a fantastic start. This is a good time to launch a venture, career changes, or even go into business for yourself. So Libra, be open to new acquaintances or even old friends who can introduce you to helpful people or provide insights regarding how to get things done successfully. So when you receive this card, it may refer to resources that are not limited to money, but also uh, it could also be gifts of time, wisdom, or material goods or from others. So making sound long-term investments is also indicated when you receive this card there, Libra. You may want to set aside money for the purchase of a home, furthering education, or retirement. So for your angel message there, Libra, this is wonderful news, and we are celebrating with you. Should you need someone to help you with the human realm, we are happy to connect you to the right people. If you need help with your willpower when it comes to following through on your financial goals, we can assist you with that as well. And so it is. Okay, there, Libra. So for a clarifier for the current your current situation for the Ace of Earth, you received the Rebuild card, and that's the number 16 card. See that there? So the dynamics of a relationship can often be complicated there, Libra. The longer you've been in a relationship, the more complex it can be. So relationships begin to grow many layers consisting of joy, sorrows, honesty, and duplicity. So as these layers build on top of each other, it becomes increasingly difficult to know what the core of the relationship is based on. So what was once love may now appear to be merely tolerance or worse. So even in a good relationship, you may find yourself growing apart from the other person. In either case, the weight of these layers can cause a relationship to collapse there, Libra. So now may be a good time to start fresh with one or more of your relationships. So to peel off those layers one by one, cut away any pretense, and see what may be revealed. Find the core of the relationship, Libra, and decide if it's still what you want and what you find attractive. So if so, then discard the old layers and consciously create a new commitment with this person or persons. So one based on truth, honesty, and love. Use that awareness gained by this exercise to steer the relationship on a clear, steady course there, Libra. So the same applies to rebuilding the relationship with yourself. Examine the many layers of joys and sorrows, successes and failures, and think about how they're affecting your ability to love yourself and therefore to find love. So expose the false voices that tell you that you're unworthy and silence them. When you do, your true value will be revealed there, Libra. So rebuild your life around unconditional love for yourself and invite unconditional love from others. So for an affirmation there, Libra, you can say this with me if you want. I cut the core of my relationships and consciously rebuild them, and so it is. And in traditional tarot card Libra, this is receiving the Tower card. Okay, so for your second position in the 5 card spread is your desires. I'll throw these over here for now. And you received the 5 of Water, and it says disappointment, regret, and forgiveness. Put that there. So one of the most important spiritual tenets is self-forgiveness there, Libra. As humans, we make mistakes from time to time, focusing overly much on those errors that don't serve us, but rather only hold us back. So when things don't go the way we intended, it is very important to forgive, to forget, and then look for new opportunities that always present itself when our original path is blocked. So grieving a loss is a normal and healthy part of life, but you do not have to do it alone. There are angels around you in both spiritual and human form who can help you heal. So embrace their loving energy so that you can move forward through recovery and back onto your path of joy there, Libra. So for your angel message, you are never alone, Libra. When your sadness or unhappiness is particularly intense, our connection to you is all that more powerful. So no matter what you feel you may have done wrong, you are still a child of the divine, and you are deserving of forgiveness and healing. And so it is there, Libra. Okay, so your clarifier for your desires for the 5 of Water, you receive the Balance card, and that's number 14 card, Libra. So balance is an important aspect of all life, but it's especially important in relationships, both with others and with yourself there, Libra. So this card suggests that you examine your relationships to see if they are truly in balance. So Libra, a healthy relationship should include time to be together as well as time to be apart. So take some time in peaceful solitude to renew your acquaintance with yourself. Acknowledge what you were doing, what you were bringing to the relationship, and what your partner brings to the relationship. So ensure that both play an equal role and that no one person dominates the relationship there, Libra. So compromise is required in order for a relationship to be harmonious. Be willing to give and receive. By finding that middle ground, you'll help to ensure that your needs and the needs of your partner are met. So compromise, Libra, also includes accepting that people are individuals with different personalities and ways of looking at the world. So embrace your differences and rejoice in your similarities. If you find yourself at odds, be willing to work through the issues honestly and with love, confident that your differences can be resolved. So this is an excellent time to help heal discordant relationships by bringing them into better balance there, Libra. So if you're seeking a romantic relationship, balancing aspects of your own life will open the way to new love. Also, making sure that your relationships with family and friends are in balance will set the tone for new romance that is on its way to you there, Libra. So, for an affirmation, you can say this with me if you like. I embrace our differences and bring balance and healing to my relationships. And in traditional tarot, there, Libra, this is like the Temperance card. Okay, so for your third position in the five card spread is your helpful messages for the situation. I'll throw these bad boys over here. So you received the Queen of Earth, and it says gracious, practical, and capable. Oops. So you may have, you can make a difference there, Libra. You have an amazing ability to take care of others and at the same time create great abundance. So your entrepreneurial ideas are destined to succeed. So be creative, be innovative. This is a time for you to branch out and follow your heart when it comes to your career and life purpose. At the same time, remember to leave quiet moments in your life for the people who mean the most to you, there, Libra. So for your angel message, it is all about balance right now there, Libra. Yes, we know how excited you are for the future, and we are aware of your amazing talents. We also know how much those you love mean to you. So you want to take on the world, go for it. Just remember to leave time for family and friends as well, there, Libra. Okay, and so it is. So for a clarifier for your helpful messages there, Libra, for the Queen of Earth, you received awaiting results, and that's the number 7 card. So you put much energy into creating and attracting the relationships you desire and are eager to see positive results. But patience is needed, however. Reshaping attitudes and beliefs takes time. So refining yourself so that you'll attract just the right person is a process. If you find yourself becoming frustrated at the apparent lack of visible change, step back and focus on something other than your relationship for a while, Libra. When you're feeling more detached, you'll be in a better position to notice any improvements. So if you've invested enough time, then take a moment to evaluate your progress. So, are your efforts bearing fruit there, Libra? Are you seeing the desired change in your interactions with others? So if yes, excellent, carry on. If not, maybe it's time to shift your approach. Look for alternative strategies to affect the change you desire. So what works with one person may not work with another. And when working on yourself, be sure that you're being true to who you are and not simply following society's formulas for relationships there, Libra. Okay, and so it is. Okay, Libra, so for your fourth position in the five card spread is your challenges of the situation. Throw those bad boys over here. And you received the Four of Air, and it says meditation, recuperation, and contemplation. So the answers you seek, Libra, are within your heart, not out in the world. Attempting to maneuver your way through this situation is probably not the path to success. So meditation and quiet reflection will make everything clear to you. So take the time to withdraw from your concerns and ask your guardian angels to present you with the perfect solution. If you find yourself immersed in a melodrama created by others, ask for protection from the angels and then remove yourself from the situation there, Libra. You need a vacation, take a break, even if it's only for a few days. Get some additional rest, spend some time in nature, and don't rush back to daily life if you've been ill there, Libra. So for your angel message, take a moment to visualize sitting with us face to face, brainstorming a perfect solution to your challenges. Keep pen and paper nearby so you can write it down. Be prepared for additional messages to come in throughout your day. And so it is. Okay, so for a clarifier for your challenges there for the forebear there, Libra, you received the number 18 card, and that's comfort. So introspection and clarity are very important at this time, Libra. Feelings that have lain dormant are now coming to the surface. So they have been part of your subconscious for some time, and they're referred to as your shadow self, and they represent all your fears and delusions regarding matters of the heart. So you may have concerns about examining these issues, but know that when an issue rises to the surface, it's ready to be faced and healed there, Libra. So have the courage to acknowledge and confront these newly emerging feelings. Look at them from all sides and try to determine where they first came from. So when and how were planted in your subconscious. So question the validity of these feelings, and often they were based on your childhood imagination and are no more than illusions. So they're not appropriate for your adult relationships, yet they persist. They're not based on reality, but they're powerful influences and can affect your relationship in many ways. So they can even prevent a romantic relationship from manifesting. So Libra, have the courage to explore your beliefs and your misconceptions about love. You may find that these emerging feelings are based not only on your limited perceptions, but also on what you actually saw and experienced as a child. So know that whatever your reality was then, it does not have to be your reality now. You are no longer that person there, Libra. So examine these feelings and gain clarity on who you are there, Libra, and what is true for you regarding your relationships, okay? So for an affirmation, you can say this with me if you like. I examine my feelings about relationships and release what is no longer my truth. And so it is. And in traditional tarot, there, Libra, this is like the moon card. Okay. So for your fifth position in the five-card spread is the outcome of the situation. All right. And you receive there, Libra, the Knight of Earth. And it says organized, responsible, and supportive. So there's an awful lot to do right now, Libra. Better get organized first. Think through your plans and make notes. Ask for counsel of others who have experience in this situation. So once you have it all planned, then roll up your sleeves and get to work there, Libra. There is no procrastination allowed when the Knight of Earth comes into your reading. However, this card does always serve as a reminder that your guardian angels are standing by, waiting to help you there, Libra. So for your angel message, hold on there, dear one. We know you are ready and roaring to go, but there's a little matter of having a plan that needs to be addressed. So this is not one of those situations where you jump in with both feet without fully understanding the big picture. You also need to be clear on the details. So cool your heels until you have everything figured out, and so it is. Okay, so finally but not least, your clarifier for your outcome of the situation for your Knight of Earth there, Libra. You received the 15 card, and that's the Master card. So fear and doubt often prevent a relationship from flowering or from manifesting, Libra. In matters of the heart, they can restrict and confine. They prevent you from opening to the joy and love that's waiting for you. So a fearful heart closes in upon itself and sees only negativity and doubt. Your fears can even make you question your own value, causing you to wonder whether you're worthy of being loved or if you'll ever find love. So these thoughts, if not controlled, will manifest more of the same thing, continuing in a never-ending destructive cycle there, Libra. So it's time to take action. To master your fears, you must first identify them. So what fears about love have you allowed yourself to believe? Are you concerned about being unlovable? Are you uneasy about giving up your freedom in order to be in a relationship? So do you find it difficult to speak up about your needs and ask that they be met? So sit quietly and uncover what may be holding you back there, Libra. By the very act of facing your fears, you will recognize them for the deceptions that they are, and you will discover the power to master and eliminate them, Libra. So the absence of fear is unconditional love. So please take some time to look at your fears, Libra, and doubts so you can release them. This will free you to manifest joyful and loving relationships and know that you can have the relationships that you desire there, Libra. So act now to release your fears and open your heart there, Libra. So for an affirmation, I now release my fears and open fully to a loving relationship with myself and with others. And so it is. And then in traditional tarot there, Libra, this is like the devil card. Okay, so that's it for your reading there, Libra. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, if you had a question that needed to be answered, answered at the end of the reading with your angel answers, and you receive the answer to your question is that there's something better. So heaven has something wonderful in mind for you there, Libra. However, it is not the same thing you have planned. So ask yourself what you would rather have, the very thing you're asking for, or something that would make you much happier and more fulfilled. So sometimes the divine has joys in store for us that we could never imagine on our own. So open your mind and your heart to the possibility that you deserve even more than what you were asking for. So trust your angels to guide you in a new and exciting direction there, Libra. And so it is. Okay, so finally but not least there, Libra, I drew one from your guardian angel reading cards. All right. And you received the number 11 card, Angel of Encouragement. Okay, so when you receive this card, it's because your angel of encouragement has heard your cries for assistance, Libra. So don't be surprised if you hear whispers from your angels or standing by your side offering you encouragement and guidance from the angelic realms. So your angel knows all too well how sometimes we as humans can lack the confidence in ourselves and we worry and question about our worthiness in the world. So your angel doesn't want you focusing on the things you feel lack within yourself. He wants you to focus on the gifts that you possess. So have you ever truly thought about the hidden gifts or your hidden gifts or talents, Libra? I'm sure that the answer to this question is no. So write down a list of the things that you're good at or the areas in your life where you show compassion to others. So for example, I'm a good listener, I'm a good friend, I'm compassionate, caring, hard worker, and I love my family. So now that you have thought about the things that you're good at, think about the things that you need encouragement with. So ask for support from your angels of encouragement. You may also have received this card to remind you that that a friend or family member would also benefit from being assisted. So if this is the case, you can simply communicate this to your angel, and he will do his best to assist. So do you or your friend or family member need assistance with any issues of education, work, health, love life, or family issues? Focus on what the issue is and then call in your angel of encouragement for support, hope, and guidance. So encouragement can come in many forms of words, dreams, messages, symbols, feelings, or other subtle means from your angel of encouragement there, Libra. So for an affirmation, you can say this with me if you like. I am being guided by my angel of encouragement. He is helping me to realize that I possess everything I need within myself to achieve my goals. And so it is. So, Libra, you are encouraged to believe in your own power. You have what it needs to achieve your goals. All you need to do is look inside there, Libra. Okay, so that's it for your reading there, Libra. I'll just go through the cards here quick, see what kind of numbers you got. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, if something didn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. Right? Let it go to the universe. And I myself, I listen to about some different readers as well, and everything happens for a reason. You're drawn to a reason, reading for a reason. So usually it's something if you well, I didn't resonate with anything in that reading. Well, it's probably something that you missed, and you might want to go back and check. And I always find something that I can relate to, or the next day I'll be like, oh shit, yeah, now I get it, right? so yeah. Okay, so for numbers, what do we got here? Okay, uh, um, okay, um, we got, sorry guys, I'm trying to do this quick here. Four, six, six. Okay, so you received Where was that other one? Oh, yeah. Okay, so you received, we got 2 7s, 2 5s, 2 6s, and that would be it there, Libra. So I know there might be something significant out of those numbers for you. You might want to check them out. So thanks for coming out there, Libra. Thanks for checking out the channel. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It truly does help the channel grow and keeps my mug around a little bit longer. And hopefully I'm helping you on your journey, because I know you guys are helping me on mine. And yeah, I just appreciate you coming out and checking shit out. And I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you have an even better week. And Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you guys call it for the holidays. And yeah, be kind to each other and be kind to yourself. Namaste.